I'm not telling you where I'm putting this vehicle. If you wish to fix it so that every rattle goes away and you've replaced all of the bits that might rattle and I think are problematic, I won't sue you when I get back. I've already called WAMU Vehicle Donation because this is bullshit. This is your repair. First, in fixing a belt thing that was making squeaky noises, you guys said, do the timing belt. It's written on the bloody receipt, and you took it in. You changed 3 pulleys and some number of belts and the tensioner. You've also replaced the water pump belt in there also, but the balancing belt wasn't tensioned right. Within 3,000 miles, it took out the engine. So the camshaft sensor plate was bent. The hall sensor for the camshaft sensor plate was gone. You have these in photographs. They're beautiful. You didn't want to look at them. So I'm going to spend part of my vacation writing up a nice document that's a little bit nicer than the other one, that's got all the costs that went to this car. And I would like to point out, in addition to taking a decent engine that it was properly maintained and destroying it, you've put in an engine that doesn't appear to have been properly maintained. And you took out the Bosch spark plug wires that I put in like 2 weeks before it blew up. I'm sure there's mismatched, what do you call them? Spark plugs. But I'm not going to bother looking because you guys have taken too much of my time. This thing here, you were supposed to replace the grommet on that was broken. And what did you do? You put a little bit of tape, and I couldn't tell for 4 months until the tape wore off because I didn't really drive the car. And wow, came along and snapped. That wasn't a fix. That was like, we're going to do something and we'll say it's fixed. If it's fixed, you either fix it properly or you tell me why it's not fixed properly. So, Victoria Auto. I took my cars there. It was probably not a wise choice, and you could say I'm an idiot because I got a bunch of tow receipts from AAA within a couple of weeks of going to Victoria Auto and having them say, your car's great. That window, they fixed it, not aligned properly, overlaps the other thing. You got to put it down a little bit manually by hand. And timing belt fix, broke the whole thing. Took them 5 weeks to replace the engine when it should have taken them maybe 2. It's 15 hours of shop time. And what I got back within 100 miles, I got no idle control on, and I've got no confidence that anything's competent. It's really too bad because I spent $200 on the brakes in the 3 weeks I was using the vehicle. Well, we can hope. This is a review of Victoria Auto Service. You can see over here I only got 1 foot and it's on the brake. Too bad there's no light. But you can see down here the idle control on this is shot. This is a supposedly new good engine put in because I had my vehicle taken to Victoria Auto in Brentwood and I had a belt squeak. I told them that fix it. I'm worried about the belt squeak. They fixed it first by doing something, and I don't know what that was, and that didn't fix it, and I came back and said fix it, and they said you got to replace the timing belt. It was 160,000 miles, 165. I said, okay, change the timing belt. Victoria Auto did change the timing belt. However, 3,000 miles later, the timing belt went away. So, I don't know what to say. It happens. It took them 5 weeks to get me the car back. The shop time on replacing the engine is 15 hours. And I talked to a mechanic. He said it should take 2 weeks. That's being a little generous, I think. Because I don't think it should take more than like an hour to line up the parts for a full engine change once you know it. It took them 2 weeks just to get the cylinder head back. Cylinder head is an item that's available on eBay for like $300 and maybe less if you send in yours back. So this is a car after being fixed. Now, right before this went, I had changed out the spark plugs and the spark plug wires with a brand new set. I basically have no confidence in anything done by these guys. You can even look, this wiring harness here, that metal wire was not busted before. So, if you want to go to Victoria Auto and have an exciting time of wondering how long it's going to be before AAA has to come and get you, like they did for me. Oh, whoa, you got smoke coming out the back too. That's awesome. Look at that smoke. I don't think you can see it in this most of the time. There's too much wind. I think I'm better. Yeah, no, I don't think you can see it with this, but I can see bits of smoke, and it smells bad. Hey, Heidi! Heidi! Come here! So, cars fixed at Victoria Auto, not so much. You want another one? See that bit there they fixed? Can you smell that and see the smoke over there against the black car? Does that look right to you? So, this is a correct fix by Victoria Auto that something smells like it's burning. Thank you, bye. Hey Heidi, can you come back and say that again? And somehow I went on pause.
It smells like something's burning.
You see smoke coming over there?
It does not look right or sound right.
There you go. Hi! So, Victoria Auto. Get your car not fixed there. Have a great day.